episode of the Film Critique Global. It's a pleasure to meet with you guys. So nilikuwa nataka kusema a special thanks to that special someone mwenye contribute something towards supporting our channel. Ningeta kusema asante sana to that special person. Sijui kama ni mtu mmoja ama ni mtu wawili, but it reflected on my side. Alituma, I don't have to say the amount alituma, but ningeta kumwambia asante sana and thank you and continue supporting us. Today's movie, it's called Let It Shine. Let It Shine is a movie. It's a movie about a young boy who wants to be a rapper. So it revolves around the hip hop world. So let me go straight into the categories. We are going to start with the directing. Let It Shine is a story about two friends. They saw there was an audition that was happening, and the audition, the group wanted rappers. And the person who wanted rapper, it was one of their best friends who was little, and then went and became a big musician and was looking for rappers in a place that he grew up from. It was called Midtown. So Tyler James Williams, who is playing Truth, recorded music, because he's also a producer apart from being a rapper, recorded music and slided in a picture of him and her friend. So when Roxy, the girl they grew up with, saw the picture, he saw the two pictures. He thought the Chris's friend, Tyler James Williams' friend called Chris, he thought he was the rapper, and he wasn't the rapper. Tyler James Williams was the rapper. So he went to Midtown. That's where that's where the whole movie happens, in a club called Uptown Club. So waliendelea, he went there and he looked for the winner, and he was about to go and record a track with him, but he didn't notice. He came to notice a while back that Chris could not rap, and Truth is the one that was rapping. So Truth was hiding under the wings of Chris. So the pacing in that movie, the direction in that movie was really awesome. Also, it evokes some emotions. I really congratulated the director of Let It Shine. Let's go to another category. The camera work, I would say it is intentional. It is purposeful and intentional. When people move in a scene, it is because it is motivated camera work, and they have used shots to portray the emotion of the character. Whether they have used high angles, low angles, to portray when a person is down, they have used high angles to show that they are down, and they have used high angles to show that the person is overpowered. So I would say that the camera work, generally, it's good, and it works hand in hand with the story that is being told. The lighting in this movie, I would say it is purposeful lighting, because in some scenes they are lighting the low angle lighting, like the Godfathers. A scene like the one Tyler James was in his room recording music, so that he can put the picture of him and her friends and to slide it to them. We can see it was in a low key lighting, and some scenes in the movie they are in high key lighting. It depends with the location that they are in, but it is a tone and mood lighting that is set in the whole movie, and it goes hand in hand with the camera work. That is what I would say. Acting in Let It Shine, I would say they blended classical acting and method acting, but mostly they did method acting because it was so truthful. It felt like the character they were playing, they were themselves. So about acting, I would say that their acting was not exaggerated, their acting was not mediocre. On a scale of 9 to 10, I will give it a 9. because of how they expressed the character that they were playing, and it was very nice. The sound design, I would say it was very good. It was very audible. It was very catching. It blended with the emotions of the character, the sound, mostly the scores of how they made the music. They took us through the process of how the music was made in this film, and the recording process, the sound editing, and everything that was being made of the musician called Taylor James Williams, which is true. They took us through the process, and I would say that the sound was very nice. It really helped in figuring out the movie and seeing what was happening in the movie. That's all about sound. The wardrobe, I would say the clothing they used to wear, they wore different types of clothing, and it differed with the place that they were in the movie. The wardrobe for Truth was kind of hip hopish, and for Chris was kind of the urban one clothes that you could see. But I would say that the wardrobe was very nice, and it was very good, and I can't comment much on that. And the one that did wardrobe did a really good job in selecting the clothes. Being with you all, the audience, it has been great for you watching the Film Critique Global. Join us on our next episode of the Film Critique Global. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And for the diaspora people, please, we really need you to pop in there, and we need to hear you talk. If you have any question that you want to ask, down there in the description, down there in the comment section, and receive your question and I'll answer them. It has been your host, Creative Psych, the filmmaker. Peace.